Good morning. It's time to work out. Yes, it is. Or it could be evening. It could be the middle of the night. Do people actually work out in the middle of the night? There are those 24-hour, there used to be, and there still are those 24-hour places. Yes, I'm Kim Parker, your certified personal trainer. I have over 30 years of experience, and this is CoVideo130. That means there's 130 workouts currently on Facebook, over 60 on YouTube, to assist you in moving forward in your fit life. Yes, that's why they're there, and they're in a pattern. I'm going to put my shoes on now. They're in a pattern based on 2 to 3 times a week, 2 to 3 sessions a week, so that you can focus on your upper body tone and strength, your lower body power, tone, strength, and your functional fitness. And functional fitness has a lot to do with balance and agility. Agility is your ability to move over here kind of quick. And balance, of course, is standing on one leg. And it could be balance in your life, right? These are crazy times for a lot of people, and especially here in the United States, where a lot of people have had to make different choices in their life over the last year, and we're all out of our routine. So this is one thing you can be in your routine, right? It's one thing that could anchor you in your lifestyle and your routine, is that you eat well as best you can, and that you work out, that you fit fitness into your life. All right, so we're going to warm up our shoulders, and the equipment I have, this is my home to your home, and I was talking about it today. I'm ready for heavier stuff, so I got to get creative and figure out how to make heavier weights. But for every beginner and senior, these are really good. Weigh about 1 pound, 2 cans, and of anything. It could be tomato sauce. I'm using fava beans still, months later. And then 2 gallons of water. A gallon of water weighs 8 pounds. And that can be, if you're a beginner, too heavy. So you could open up a gallon of water, pour out a little less than half, and have 5-pound water weights so that you can use those. And that could be your starting program. And then you need a strong chair, a floor, a wall, a towel. You're doing great. And a glass of water. That would be really good too. So let's warm up our shoulders. Here we go. Yes. Just warming them up. And that's 10 presses overhead. And then behind, we're just dropping the cans held together, dropping them behind, like this. Depending on your range of movement, you might end up more out in front of your head, but I would prefer you're up towards the ceiling. We're doing about 10 repetitions. Then you come down with your arms along your side. And we're just doing this little bicep curl with a twist. You see how there's a twist right there? Right at the top. And what we're doing is warming up the internal mechanisms of the shoulders. It's very important that you pay attention to how your body feels. And if you get buzzing or tingling, you're going to stop. Try and figure that out. That often comes from you're just too tight, too stiff, and you might be over gripping your weights, but I don't know, so you got to stop. And you want to pay attention in that if you get discomfort or pain or nice stabbing pain, oh, yeah, that's bad. That's bad. You need to stop any pain like that and seek the advice of your licensed healthcare professional. Otherwise, just keep going. Burning can be uncomfortable, but burning is usually a sign that we're getting what we need. Okay, everybody's jumping on. We are in the process of warming up the shoulders, and hopefully you are seeing that in real time, and you are warming up your shoulders too. Yes. So we're pointing out all the obstacles to fitting fitness into our lifestyle, right? It's wintertime, it's cold here where I am, and I notice that kind of slows me down. That makes the warm up even more important. Absolutely. So we're pouring out all the obstacles, because there's plenty of them that stand in the way of us working out, fitting fitness in. So we're going to pour out, come up, and a big arm sweep. I'm really glad you're joining me for a workout. Believe me, I know. My bed was so cozy, I didn't want to roll out. made me grumpy. Yes. But here I am, and I'm working out. You know why? Because I want to work out with you. I want to help you feel fit. I'm dedicated to that. So I'm going to be here and help you. No charge. The charge is you pour out all the obstacles to you loving and respecting yourself, and you share it. And you ask other people to start moving their body, because when you pour out all the obstacles and you get your workout done, you'll feel happier and healthier. Let's do one more. Woo! Good. Oh, see, that started burning, and these are just light weights, I know. All right, we're going to hold our arms right here like this, and we're just going to roll it over like that. Okay? Nice and gentle. This is the one that, even though it's easy, it just does start to burn right inside the shoulder. As long as it's not sharp pain. Sharp pain, you always stop. Burning's okay. 2 more. 1 more. All right, good. Shoulders are warm. If you've been doing CoVideos with me and you kind of have to, for whatever reason, jump into a workout late. Now, if it's a recording, how can you be late to a recording? I don't know how you can do that. You push play and then walk away and then come back late. Yeah, just start the recording over so you get the warm-up done. So we're just jogging in place. That's all we're doing. If you don't like to jog, you can just kind of bebop, kind of march, 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 pick the knees up, warm your body up. Yep. Yep. And I'm jogging or bebopping, just moving, shaking that body a little bit. We did a workout of functional fitness, the last workout. If you're following my series, that was yesterday. But normally they have spaced out, but I had to change my schedule a little bit. This week is not changed. Monday, Wednesday, Saturday morning, 8:30 a.m., live on Facebook. And the recordings are available for you at your convenience. Okay, good. All right, let's think about an invisible jump rope. So I've got a jump rope going. You never miss those. And you just jump on your toes, or you at least come up on your toes, right? And we're just being loose. Nice. You might notice you're sore from your last workout. And we just got to get warmed up. Warmed up. Yes. Good. Invisible jump rope. What color is your jump rope? Mine is neon blue today. Neon blue. Bum, 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 bum. Jumping rope. Invisible jump rope. Yep. One summer I jumped rope for 30 minutes every day. It was for like 30 days. Whew, I got good at that. Practice makes perfect. All right. So let's put our arms out and just kick up our legs a little bit. All right. Just a little bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's put our arms up like this, nice and high. You're in the extremely awesome position. We're going to come down into the W. See that? We're going to be working on part of that today. See that W position as I come down? Not a deep squat, and then just up on your toes. So it's a big, like, yes. Remember, I love the letter W because it makes the word wow or wonderful or the word awesome. If you take the wow and you turn it upside down, you get mom. And moms everywhere are awesome. Yes. 3 more. 1 and 2 and 3. Excellent. All right, really, we're warmed up. We're ready to go. Are you ready to go? So first thing you need is either the cans or the gallons of water, and that's a big jump. 1 to 8 pounds, right? 1 pound to 8 pounds. But that's at home, and that's the equipment we have. So if for some reason the ones are too light, the 8s are too heavy, you're going to have to pour out some water. Make yourself some 5-pounders. I've been talking about that to people who haven't seemed to be able to feel safe going up to the 8 pounds. But you're stronger than you realize. All right, so 2 gallons of water. We're going to hinge forward. So if I'm standing nice and tall, right, and I hinge, not a squat, I drive my glutes, my butt back, and I bend my knees slightly, and I'm going to hold that position. I have my weights, and I'm going to row closer to my body. Sometimes we flare out like that. Today we're going to be closer to the body. So we're going to do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, just squeezing up, keep the shoulders down, 14, 15, very good. We are focused on posture correction today. A lot of people are spending more and more time on their computer, more than they ever thought they would, or seated at home. And so we want to keep those shoulders back and down. We don't want to end up rounded and close. People don't realize it's not just an appearance thing. You could cause issues in your spine that translate to pain in your legs, pain in your arms, pain in your necks. Right? Okay, so I'm standing tall. The next one we're going to do, you need your cans or light weights, 3 pounds or lighter. Usually some people might be able to use 5, but probably not 8s. I, Y, T. So we hinge forward and we move our arms straight next to our head. That's the I. And then we flare them out just like the song, Y, and then a T, like a cross. That would be 1 rep. We're going to go to 10. I, Y, T for 2. I, control the weight in both directions. Y, T for 3. Don't just throw your weights around. I, unless you're doing a shot put. Y, T for 4. I, Y, T for 5. I, Y, chins up a little bit. T for 6. I, Y, T for 7. I, Y, T for 8. I, Y, almost there. T for 9. 1 more. I, Y, T for 10. And we're standing. We're going to put the cans down. And we're going to pick up the 8-pound weights again. And I think everybody can do this because it's a shoulder shrug. So these weights should be appropriate. You just stand nice and tall. And you just raise your shoulders up and raise them down nice and slow. Now most people can do a lot of weight with this, but we're just going to use our brain to increase the intensity of the exercise. And this is 10 reps. Here we go. Chest is out. 1, it's a small movement. 2, you can see I'm just raising them up. 3, yeah. 4, come down slow, don't drop them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, down slow, and 10. Now just hold on to your weights, and those 8 pounds, you're going to like this. Just let them hang there and let your shoulders relax. And you might notice, ooh, I can really feel that. And then very gently, let your head go to one side. You're going to feel that stretch. And very gently switch sides. So do it gentle. The reason I'm saying that is the muscle's it's loaded. It has weight on it. So you just feel that stretch. So that can kind of identify how much tension you have in there. Okay, now we're going to do invisible jump rope. This is called active recovery. So we're not just standing around waiting for the blood to come in and out of the muscles we just worked. Okay, so now we know what we're doing. That's the first set of exercises. We're going to repeat those again in about 15 seconds. Because we're playing with our invisible jump rope for 30 seconds. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Jumping rope, jumping rope. Never miss the invisible jump rope. It's very fun. Ooh, yeah. Look, I can do doubles. I can do triples. Very good. All right. Let's hinge row again. Yes. Fit Fitness in. So proud of you. All right, so I'm standing tall. I have my jugs, and I hinge forward, knees soften. Let them hang down, pull them up towards my hips. Here we go, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, pull them up, 11, keep those shoulders back, 12, 13, 14, 15, standing tall, picking up our 3s or 2s, our 1s, maybe 5s, depending on who you are. Okay, so I'm hinging forward again, and these are the IYTs. I, Y, and T. That's 1. I, Y, T for 2. I, Y, T for 3. Pick up your chin a little bit. I, Y, T for 3, or was that 4? 4, I'll say 1. I, Y, you think I could count to 4. T for 5. I, Y, T for 6. I, Y, T for 7. I, Y, T for 8. I, Y, T for 9. You can feel that tension building. I, Y, T for 10. So that really hits all those small shoulder blade muscles on the back, which gets slack if you have bad posture and you're rounding your shoulders when you drive or rounding your shoulders when you are on the computer. So you really want to check into your computer, your workstation, and just ask yourself, am I upright? Is the keyboard correct? You want to research, maybe you need a standing desk. Maybe you need a better chair. Maybe that chair is something you're dealing with, but it's really not a healthy chair for your desk. Okay, so the next one is the shoulder shrug. We pick up the 8s. Yes, I'm a lifestyle coach, yes. Not a life coach necessarily, I'm a fitness lifestyle coach. So I make you think about your whole day, not just the workout. Okay, standing tall, and I'm going to shrug. So my chest is out. That's very important. I'm not rounded like this. I'm up tall, my belly's pulled in slightly, and I shrug. 1, go into 10, 2, 3, 4, and there used to be a lot of techniques with this. 5, old schools, we would round them out. 9, like pull them back even harder. We're just going to go up and down. Let's call that 9. Do one more. And 10. Good. All right. That's plenty. Okay, invisible jump rope. Get that jump rope going and jump. 30 seconds. Yes, just hanging out, having fun. Every time I do the IYTs, I think of T for 2, T for 3. It's like I can see myself having tea with all of you, right? One day in the future, maybe virtually. Maybe we should do T for 10. Bum, 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 bum. Hang out, talk to each other, see how we're doing. Would y'all like that? You could ask me, pick my brain. Bum, 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 bum. And if any of you know at-home exercises you think would be appropriate for beginners or seniors, and I haven't done that exercise, let me know. 130 unique workouts, yes. Bum, 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 bum. And stop. All right, third round. Hinge row is first. Always bend your knees when you pick up weights off the ground. Very important. Mom was right about that. Don't use your back, but you do, but bend your knees. All right, so we're hinging forward. And we're rowing 15 times, keeping the shoulders down. 1, head is neutral. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, control the weight on the way down. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, slow on the way down. 13, squeeze them up. 14 and 15. Very good. Standing tall, setting the weights down, picking up the smaller weights. Breathing deep. Very good. Use your brain to increase the intensity of the exercise. Feel what you're doing. Don't just go through the motions. All right, we're hinging forward. I, Y, T for 1. I, Y, T for 2. Don't just sling those weights around. I, Y, T for 3. I, Y, T for 4. I, Y, T for 5. I, Y, T for 6. I, Y, keep the shoulders down. T for 7. I, Y, T for 8. I, Y, T for 9. I, Y, T for 10. Very good, very good. Putting the small weights down, picking the 8 pounds of water. They get 2 gallons, 8 pounds in each hand. Picking them up, standing tall. So good, strong posture, right? Shoulders back, we're shrugging. So our shoulders come up and they come down slowly. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, good, chest is out, 5, 6, 7, good, 8, 9, one more, 10. Now just hold on to those weights, let them stretch, gently move your head to the side a little bit. You can really feel that. Pull your shoulders back. Other side, woo, just let them hang there. Probably a lot of tension in there. So remember that, and you can get rid of that. At least each day, take care of that a little bit, okay? All right, set that down. We have 30 seconds recovery. Invisible rope. So the way to get rid of it, or not, we're never going to get rid of stress. There's always good stress, bad stress, terrible stress, awesome stress. Stress is just part of something that asks you to respond. You feel like you have to respond to it. And if you can't respond to it, then you get stressed. Like that could be chronic stress. That's really bad. So you got to have a way to dissipate that. And guess what? They've proven exercise does that. So one thing you can do is you're at your desk and you're feeling stressed. You sit up tall, breathe deep, and do those 3 deep breaths that I do at the end of every workout. That would help right in the moment. Also, very gently, you could grab the side of your chair and very gently stretch on that tension you have in your upper shoulders. But you have to be careful because when a muscle's tight, it's easier to hurt it if you're pulling against that tightness. Okay? So just remember those 3 deep breaths, up to 10, right? You can do 10 deep breaths, have been proven to lower your stress and lower your tension. All right, let's do what's next. So what's next is a bent row, which we're going to use our strong, sturdy wooden chair. And a bent row is a really simple positioning. I just lean forward, right? And I have all the weight in the balls of my feet. I'm not going to pick up a leg today because we did so much the last couple workouts. Is I'm going to let it recover, and I'm just going to row. And today, I'm going to pull it to my hip and lift it a little extra high towards my hip using a weight. So you can use the can, Technically, you can use no weight as long as you engage with the brain. I'm going to use the first round, I'm going to use just 1 gallon, and then I'm probably going to double up. Okay, so we're doing 12 of these, and ready, and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, don't get too fast here, 9, 10, keep your shoulders down away from your ears, 11, and 12. And then I just switch sides, right? If you're at home, you can just slide, but I like to turn around for you so you have a better shot of seeing. So I'm switching sides, my shoulders are down, balls of my feet are where the weight of my body is, and ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, pulling it back to my hip, turning a little bit, 11, one more, and 12. Very, very good. Bravo. Okay, so what's next? We're going to have a seat on the edge of our chair, and we're going to work on taking pressure off of our spine right at the top. And this does feel like an exercise, but it's kind of like, you know how we hold plank. We're holding the letter I, just like when we're better. So we're going to hold it. And I am creating tension or resistance by pulling my arms back, making sure my chin is up, not down. Maybe a little up higher than neutral. 10 more seconds. Yes, this is every exercise can become mental versus physical. All right, now I'm going to come down into the W position, kind of like I just slid down a wall. We're holding this, right, and pulling our palms and our elbows back. Okay, now if you start to feel a cramp or something, you got to relax. You got to, shake that off. All right, but it's an active holding. It's not relaxed. 10 more seconds. 5 seconds, pulling the elbows back, keeping the palms back as if you're holding this on the wall. Now drop your arms down to what's called an L position. You see that? Same idea. I'm going to pull them out. I don't strain, but I'm pulling them out, and I'm pinching my shoulder blades together, and my chin is up. Up. 30 seconds. We have 15 left. Holding. We're taking pressure off the vertebrae that is at the bottom of your neck, where your shoulder connects to your neck. And relax. Woo! Just roll those shoulders down. Okay, good. Now, pick up the light weight, okay? And just let them hang down next to you, light weight. And all we're going to do is raise them up as high as you can, like that. Now, you can go heavier if you want to. 2, we're going to go to 10. 3, this uses all the muscles we just held. 4, as long as the IYT muscles too. 5, 6, 7, you might notice it's going to start burning. 8, if it doesn't, you're ready to go up in your weight on the next round. 9, and 10. Good. Okay, set those back down. We're in the chair, and we're going to bring our legs out straight and just pop up the knees, just like that. So I'm just using my abs to pop up my knees. I'm targeting the lower abs. Here we go. 2, and this is our active recovery. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If that bothers your back, you're going to alternate. 8, 9, you would just alternate. 10, 11, 12, 13, squeeze those abs. 14, go into 20, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, and 20. And you might notice you've been doing this a while and that's still hard. Like, why is that still hard? Make sure you're squeezing your abs as tight as you can when you pick those legs up quick, okay? All right, bent over row. We're going back to it. What I'm going to do is take my bag, right, and I'm going to put both gallons of water in there. You could put 1 gallon and the 2 cans. That would make it 10 pounds. 2 gallons, 16 pounds, right? Then I'm going to grab the bag and get ready to do my bent over row. So I'm bent over, hands in the chair, weight is on the balls of my feet, and we're rowing 12 times. 1, bent row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep the elbow near the hip, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent, excellent. Now remember, you don't have to use any weight. If you're a beginner or senior and you're just trying to learn the motions, I would encourage you to at least hold on to a can. It does help your body figure it out faster, believe it or not. Okay, here we go. 1, other side. 2, keep your shoulders out of your ears. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. It's a bent over row, left and right side. Now we're seated on the edge of our chair. We're going to hold the eye, right? And I'm going to look up and pull my arms back. And you might notice, wow, I can't get as far as I thought I could. That's okay. Just go to where you can get to. And I will tell you from doing these CoVideos consistently, 3 times a week since March 2020, that my range of motion in my shoulders have increased, have a marked increase. All right, we're coming down to the W. All right, to the W, pulling the elbows back, pulling the back of my hands back. Now this can feel really uncomfortable, so just breathe through it. Breathe. We're not used to making our body do what it needs to do sometimes. 5 seconds. Holding. Now we're dropping them down to the L position. So you see the L position right here. We're opening our hands and pulling our shoulder blades together. I really like how this one feels. Really feels good. All right, make sure your posture is good. You're either standing real tall or sitting real tall on your chair. 5 more seconds. And drop it down. Good. Woo, can really feel that. So, with the 2 cans or 1 can or a gallon of water, we're going to do that front raise. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see that front raise. I'm standing really tall, and I'm going to bring it up to where my range of motion is. That's 1. These are all the muscles we just used. 2, 3, chins up a little bit. 4, 5, this is called an active recovery. 6, for those muscles, or it might feel like a workout. 7, okay. 8, I'm a Gemini, so I have lots of conversations with myself. 9, 1 more, and 10. Oh, yes, good. That felt really good. I really like how that feels. So I'm back in the chair. Legs are out straight, or they might be bent. If you're really struggling with a straight leg, you can bend your legs and just pop them up. That's fine. Here we go. We're going to bring those knees in. Pop them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm so glad you're working out with me. 10, 11. Let's get this done. 12. Another investment in the bank of your health. 13. You know, when you work out. 14, 15. That's the highest paying interest rate. 16, 17. You definitely want your body to be an asset. 18, 19, and 20. Yay. Good, good. Okay. Let's get a sip of water. I don't know if that I've stopped and had that. And remember, anytime, especially if you're watching a recording of a CoVideo, just hit pause. Get some water. Please don't stay out of the workout routine for a minute to 2 minutes because you'll start to cool down and that increases your chance of injury. That's one reason you won't ever see me just lift and walk around smartly. Well, maybe walk around smartly, but not just stand there and chat or something. What? I'm standing and chatting right now? Really? Okay, fine. All right, here we go. We're putting the weights in the bag. I'm going to gather that up. And we're ready for the third set, where I'm in the bent row position. What I notice in that bent row, everybody, is don't get all the weight on your hand. Keep the weight back in your feet. Okay, I'm grabbing the bag. I have the weight doubled up. Okay, here we go. 12 row. Bent row. 1, elbow goes towards your hips. 2, and you're turning a bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, belly button's pulled in, and 12. Okay, that's one thing that should become a habit by now, is you know when you're lifting weight, you bring your belly button in slightly, and you keep breathing. Keep breathing. If you're having trouble breathing, you can count with me. That really helps. Okay, so we're in the bent row position. Other side. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift your chin a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowing the way down. 9, 10. Keep those shoulders out of your ears. 11 and 12. Very good. Very, very, very good. That was the third round. Let's have a seat on the edge of our chair. Raise our arms up. Can you straighten them? Yes, straighten them. Now my shoulders aren't up. They're down, but my arms are back and up. Woo, yes, breathe into that. Focus. Focus. Palms are facing each other. A few more seconds. All right, palms are facing towards me, right, away from you. Coming down into the W and holding. Pull the back of the hands back and pull your elbows back. And if you're really feeling that in your neck, I just shake my head a little bit. That tends to help. Pulling it back, creating the resistance with your mind, right? This is not a relaxing position. You're being pushed back. All right, drop them down. Ooh, I can feel that one. And you're in this L position. See the 2 L's? Love twice as much right now. Pulling the chest out and opening the arms like this and holding. I really like how this feels. Now this is even better for you as long as you pick your chin up. Okay, pick your chin up. Right, holding, 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Ooh, yes. And drop it. Okay, let's roll our shoulders a little bit. Right, now we're going to do the active recovery. I did it with 1 gallon. I'm going to stick with that, where we do the front raise. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to stand to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Nice and straight. 1. Standing nice and tall. 2. 3. Chin is up a little bit. 4, let it down slow. You can do this with the cans or no weight at all. 5, 6, 7, keeping the belly tight. 8, 9, one more. Come on, here you go. And 10. Good. And that is our third round, but we do have the chair knee-ups to go on the third round of the second set. All right. Getting those knees up quick. Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alternate if you need to. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Remember, it always helps to smile. 14, even when you don't feel like it. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Come on now. 20. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Standing ovation from your trainer. Bravo. Okay, so we're going to switch venues. And if you are a beginner or someone who's never worked out with me before, it's okay if you feel done, but you need to cool down. But there is another round of exercises. We're going to the floor, to the mat. If you're someone that you're like, oh, I don't know if I can get down enough off that floor, then I'm going to show you 3 things to do. We're going to do a floor press. You're going to sit tall in the chair, maybe touch and lean back on the chair, and you're going to do a lean back press right here. And then we're going to do tricep extensions. You would lean forward and do your tricep extension right here with these cans. Okay? And then on the floor, we're going to do side crunches. What you would do here in the chair, we do a cross crawl. You're not going to do that. You're just going to come right to the same side. Same side. Same side. Okay? Then you switch sides with the people that are on the floor. And the last thing is a V pose. A V pose is you just pick both knees up. You might have to hold them at first, but you're trying to let go, and you hold the V pose. All right, so the rest of us, or who's been doing it for a while, they don't feel like a beginner, or they feel comfortable getting to the ground. That's not a big deal. Going to come down to the ground. We're going to have our gallons of water on each side of our mat, or if you're on carpet, you don't really need a mat, right? And we're going to bring our gallons up for a floor press. And we're going to do 15 of these. So we're like this, and we're going to go up. And those of you in the chair are pressing up too. So here we go. This is number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep your chest out, nice arch in your back, just a natural arch, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now, I'm putting 1 gallon down, and I'm going to hold the other gallon in my hands. Those of you in the chair are going to do that tricep extension, and here on the ground, we're going to bring the gallon down towards our forehead and back up with our elbows close. Everybody see that? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go into 12, 9, 10. Don't smash yourself in the head. That's what these are called in the gym, skull crushers. It goes 11, one more, and 12. Very good. Now with 8 pounds, you might not feel that very much, especially if you've been doing push-ups, so we'll double up in the weight. Okay, now, in the chair, you're going to do that one-sided chair crunch. On the floor, we're going to bring our legs over to one side. Notice how I've got them bent and gently lower them over. I'm going to hold my abs tight. That's very important. I'm going to do this side crunch where I feel it right here on my ribs. I can feel it with my hand. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, squeeze it really tight every time, 18, 19, and 20. Now, one mistake a lot of people make on the ground is you're jerking your head around in your neck. You want to support your head and neck. I put my hands at the base of my skull, and I'm making sure the movement's not coming from me throwing my head, but from my abs, right here on the side, my serratus. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Very good. All right, now sit up. And here on the ground, we're just going to balance on our butt. If you're in the chair, you're going to balance in the chair, and you're holding them up. We're going to do about 30 seconds. Right? And you can intensify this by just holding weight. Yep, that works. Right? We're holding it 5 more seconds. Squeezing your abs as tight as you can, and down. Good. All right, we're going back to the press. So in the chair, you're doing that lean back press on the ground, right? I want you to move your elbows closer to your body for this press. All right, here we go. Chest is out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stick your chest out, shoulders are down. 7, 8, 9, you might notice that feels very different. 10, 11, 12, going to 15, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we're switching to the tricep extension. I'm going to hold both gallons together. See how I do here. 1, 2, 3. Gallons are kind of tough on those hands. 4, 5, 6. Going to 12. 7, 8. Keep breathing. Shoulders are down. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Bring those down by your hips. Very important. I'm going to take my legs and bring them over to the side, supporting my head. This is a side crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can feel that. 9. Make sure you feel that in your abs. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Pull the legs over to the other side. Make sure when you pick your legs up, your stomach's tight. Abs are pulled in tight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feeling it right here in my side ribs. I think we're on 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. I feel that. All right. I'm sitting up, playing with my ponytail. All right, and we're balanced right here. All right, we're almost done with this workout. One more round. Squeezing the belly. Are you sitting in that chair and focused? You're doing that press, and then you're doing the extensions, right? And then you're doing the one-sided little crunching in the chair. Absolutely. Everything you do, all movement, done well, is therapeutic to the body and can be strengthening. All right, let's get this done. Going to the press. All right, we're lying down. Chest is out. Weights are up. My elbows are near my body. Very important. Ready, go. 1, 2. If you have weights at home, you can always go up in your weights. 3, 4, 5, as long as you stay safe. 6. Notice I'm not lifting over my face. 7, it's over my chest. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15. Now you can switch to the 1 gallon or go down in your weights. I am going to do tricep extensions with both. 1, 2, keep your shoulders out of your ears. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost there, go on to 12, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. Set them down with control. All right, we're going to the crunches. Either the chair side crunches or down here on the floor, supporting my head. Make sure your face stays towards the ceiling, right? That keeps your chin open, away from your chest. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a small movement. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Switching to the other side. Squeezing tight. Here we go. 1, and you gotta breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. We're sitting up in the V pose, or if you're more advanced, you can do boat pose, right? So V pose is like this, where boat pose is you straighten those legs out and hold them. So this is the V pose right here. Arms out, shoulders down. 30 seconds, 15 seconds to the end of this workout. Bam, 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 bam. Woo, we got this. We're so close, 10 seconds. Squeezing those abs. Yes, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're done. Woo! Bravo, bravo. Take a bow, take a bow. Awesome, awesome. You showed up. You fit fitness in. Water, water. Good time for water. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. You did that. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. I like how celebrate has the word cell, because right now your cells are going, yes, yes, thank you, thank you. All your muscle cells are like, I knew I could do that. Yeah, yeah. And you have these endorphin cells. They're like little happy hormones. They're rolling around. They're like the emoticon with the big smiley face. Yay, yay, yay. She worked out. He worked out. Yay, yay. Yes, that's what your cells are doing. I swear to God. It's my story. I'm sticking to it for sure. All right, let's stretch. Bring one arm across. Drop the shoulder down. Yeah, I I mean, I love working out in general, but I love the first 5 minutes after working out. I love all those happy emoticons floating around in my body. Yes, feels great. Gina, I'm so glad you're here. Yes. Oh, and I've got Kitty who will be doing the recording. I got a lot of regulars who watch the recording later. Please fit it in where it fits best for you each day. All right, switching sides. So I'm just pressing this elbow towards my body, shoulders down, and I can feel that right around all those muscles that we worked with the IYTs and the posture correction. Those are the IWLs. Yes, very good, very good. All right, now you're going to stand nice and wide. Bring an arm over your head. You could be seated if you want to be seated. Grab that wrist and really pull so that you elongate down the side of your body. All right, you really should feel it in this larger muscle area right here, right under the armpit. Holding that, breathing in. Take another deep breath. You might find that hard to do because you're really pulling the ribs apart when you breathe into the side like that. That's good for your muscles between your ribs. All right, other side. Really extend, pull that arm. Do it again. Oh my God, my dog's right on cue. Oh, good. You can teach dogs a lot of things, like to know when the cool down starts. Hi, Darby. Come on out here. I'm not done yet. Okay, let's do empty coat sleeves. Very good one for what we just did. All right, you might notice that you're sore down your spine or between your shoulder blades tomorrow or the next day. So remember to drink plenty of water. Make sure you get enough protein. There's a lot of stats on people not getting enough protein. And of course, you got to eat your veggies. Yeah, got to eat your veggies. But really for recovery is what I'm talking about, is sleep, water, and protein. Yeah, all right. That's feeling pretty good, All right, so we did the hinges, which is lower back. I want to just easy come down the front. Stretch out the back, let the head hang down, pet your dog or your cats. Say hello to them. They know you're ready to give them some time and attention. Or that sadly, you may have to go work. But that's okay. That's what we got to do. The pet's got to live with that. Back up, big arm stretch, and drop it down. Let's breathe together. Thank you again so much for being here. I so appreciate you being consistent and taking care of yourself. That inspires me. All right, so we're going to take a big breath in, breathing in love. Okay, let's do that again. Here we go. Okay, one more. All right, that was so good. Somebody saying, "Hey, bring the puppy up." Oh, I think my puppy needs more cardio. Here we go. There she is. This is Darby. All right, Darby, tell everybody to have a great day. Darby loves you too. I love you, and I'll see you soon.